Damn, it's quiet today. You can see you all watching. No. Like, you know, 4 of you. Oh, damn, man. That's a bit harsh. Well, I mean, I didn't do anything during the week last week, so... Necromancer, you've raised them all from the dead. Yay! I'm not sure whether I'd call this music rock, but it's certainly pretty cool. Yeah, that works. Yeah, that's pretty good. Yeah, that's pretty good. I approve of this tune. Right then, I guess it's time that we begin. Hello, everybody. Oh my goodness. I'm still not 100% well from my illness, but you know, these things happen, and we get over these things, I suppose, and put up with them. Oh man, don't worry, it's not COVID-19. Well, it's probably not COVID-19. It's just a virus of some sort. I don't know. But I'm taking my medicine, which makes me feel better, so I'll be fine. Oh man. Okay, what the hell were we doing? Okay, what are these? Vestals. Both level 0. Nope. Oh man. Oh my god, our roster is insane. How many champions do we have? Legends, should I say. Oh boy. We've actually got quite a few people still. Thankfully, we've still got quite a few people level 3s. Let's have a little glance at this. Yeah, that mission ain't getting done. Oh boy. Oh boy. We have still got a number of veteran levels. We really do need to level up some of it. Oh, poor Scurvy Irving. I don't know how I'm going to level you up. I really, really don't. Hopefully if you end up watching anything. Hey Darth, Malak, how are you doing? Hopefully if Scurvy's on the chat at some point and we get something better from the wagon, we can kind of swap him out for something higher level. What's our current level thing in the wagon? I mean, there's a plague doctor that's level 2. That's an acceptable starting point. But well, Malak, yes, I am feeling better than I did. Oh, that's the problem, Necro. The last time I tried that, he went insane and we had to retreat. So it was kind of like, he has been on one adventure, it just didn't get completed, so he never leveled up. So I kind of feel like if he's online one day and something better in here appears that he's up for swapping out, then we can get him a bit higher. In fact, actually, there you go. We can, in theory, have level 3s appear here, which would be fantastic. But as far as being ill goes, oh boy, that was a nightmare. Like on Tuesday last week, I was starting to feel a bit rough. Went home a little bit early, not too much, but a little bit because I just knackered. And then that was it. I was off work until the weekend, inclusively. Felt kind of better on Saturday evening, Sunday. Went to work Monday, and I was knackered by 9:30 in the morning. It's ridiculous. Honestly, I've just so I've been kind of still fighting it this week. It's like I've been ill for fucking 7 days. This is bullshit. This is absolute bullshit. But hey, these things happen. So, excuse me. Thankfully I can toggle the microphone quite a lot to go and cough. So, hopefully it won't be too bad. Speaking of which, Oh yeah, and also I have a bit of a phlegmy thing in my throat that keeps coming up when I cough. So, all's good! Yay! More medicine. That's better. Oh, hello, Walter. Oh my god. So, right. Let's do some stuff. I mean, I'd be tempted to take Scurvy Irving on a high-level adventure. He's just going to get mutilated. I feel like getting him a higher-level hero might be an option. That, or we end up murdering some other people and swapping them in his low levels. I mean, I could swap him out for a Plague Doctor. I know that's a bit rude, because I can't remember how much... I can't remember just how much Scurvy Irving wanted to be a shield breaker or not. I don't know. I can't remember. It's fine. It's fine. We're going to go on a questy quest phase to get some of our level 3s up. So I'm going to leave some of our 4s alone. Kind of want the 4s to go all on a big... In fact, yeah, they need to go and kill that. So once Secret and Thunderlord are back in business, we'll send them after the Sunken Crew. It's actually not a great lineup. Okay, let's level up some of our level 3s. So, Sigma. We're going to put you in this next quest. You're a bit stressy, though. Oh, why are you all so stressed? Delta Halo. Valros. We have a Healy person. Iced. You're functional at either of the front locations. That's cool. Yeah, so okay. Bleed is not great when going to the cove, so maybe Hellion with stun? Maybe? Yeah, okay. A Hellion would be better. So Mr. Mage, you're in. Grave Robber. I need to remind myself what Grave Robbers are all about. Armor piercing, stabby, they're quite mobile, blighty. Well, they can be... Toxin Trickery is an interesting one. I'll give them that. I think BMC, I'm going to drag... Yeah, you can't really... I mean, they can go to the front, but then you're kind of like messing up the position of the Hellion, and the Hellion doesn't have any mobile features, if you know what I mean. We could put Bio in as well. Or Sigma. Put Sigma in for a laugh. It's more blight and stun, and it's just general shenanigans. Who is better? Okay, that's a bit better than that. Okay, I mean, that's... no flesh. Yeah, in the Warrens, I'm assuming, is what you're talking about. Yeah, no, nothing there yet. Okay, so this is our complete 100% of Room Battles veteran journey trip thing. We could probably do with leveling some of these fantastic fellas up. Okay, so I think that's as good as we're gonna get. A little bit of a cove run. Definitely need to upgrade some equipment. We'll double check about skills, because I can never remember exactly... Oh god, yeah, there we go. This is going to be an expensive upgrade. But we're going to fucking do it. I'm going to upgrade the shit out of you guys. Yep, expensive. But you're all worth it, you know? Oh god, that hurt. That hurt the wallet. That hurt the wallet. That hurt the wallet. You guys better bring some fucking good loot back, I'm telling you now. But you're all fully upgraded now. Sigma, you're a little bit stressy. Now I have another quick glance. Another quick glance. Is there anybody less stressy to go in that back line? Not really. Not really. Well, Sigma did get an upgrade. Well, Sigma got an upgrade. Instead of fucking mission me. You know, on about. You know, this is one of this nonsense shenanigans. Yeah, it's just... What's wrong with you? Yeah, they all... Stop messing with my brain. Or fix yours. One or the other. But in answer to your question, Malak, yes, I'm up other than my illness, I'm pretty good. And in answer to your demand, Necromancer, yes, I know he's waiting there, and we're definitely gonna go and fuck him over. But that all in good time, and I will try my very best to make sure that you go on that particular adventure as well. Oh God, Malak. What is it with you guys? These running gags, I swear to... You know what? Doesn't matter. We're just going to go on this little cove quest. We're all going to have fun. It's going to be cool. No, let's actually do the thing. Who's our scout? Our Trappy McTrap face. Oh God, it could be anybody. Yeah, I don't see a reason why not chosen one. That seems like a good thing. Remind me between missions, you know, yeah, in the session at some point. Not now, but, you know. How many do we normally do? How do we do 4 or 5 expeditions a session? Something like that. I don't know. I think we're getting fewer nowadays because they're taking longer, maybe. I don't know. I bet you would, Necro. Get you killed. I mean, sorry, yes. I mean, yeah, could get you blooded up. So, I don't know. Ooh, Mr. Mage, you could do, before we go anywhere like that, with another of these. Get everyone drunk. De-stress yourself at the expense of everyone else. Okay, so the ones you've got are meh. I still don't know which positions are which. I mean, it would be sensible to think that the one on the left is 1 and then it counts to 4, but first position almost feels like that's the one that's closest to the enemy? What the fuck are you talking about? Well, the sun is approximately 200 times bigger than the moon, so... And thankfully, it is also about 200 times further away from us than the moon. So, you know, think about that. Sharpened spear. That's not too bad. More crits. Self buffs are great, but encourage is also pretty damn good. Yep, and it's auto-selected it. Good. So anyone could be the scout other than you, Falros. Falros, you're no good as a scout, apparently. But everyone else has equal chance. So what I'm going to do is I'm just going to make sure that people get... You see, you have to. That blasphemous vial is going to be good, you know. Hey, Zenketsu. You know, I nearly dragged you into this particular mission. Was it either you or... No, who did I do? I was like umming and ahhing between you and BMC and then decided that Grave Robber is going to disrupt the lineup. So I nearly picked one, and just nearly. But anyway, hello. So we have the Blasphemous Vial. Because apparently that's a good thing. Eldritch. Are they Cove? Like the fishy people, Eldritch. Yeah, that sounds eldritchy. I'm pretty sure fish people are eldritch. I do like the evasion incense as well. It doesn't really make much sense. Here, I've got some incense. Although, that also is kind of cool looking. Everyone's gonna go insane. That's fine then. I missed the last one myself, actually. So, yeah, it wasn't great. We're not doing a dark run, so that's no good. Move resist, Less chance of resisting stun, but better hit points. It's got to be good. It's got to be good. More protection, but a bit of stress. But protection is always good. Ooh, there we go. You got the shield breaky shenanigans. Stun skill chance. I mean, being able to stun super reliably. 35% extra chance of stun. It's good. You've got more hit points but less stun resist. It's fine. You're more likely to be stunned, but this is okay. You're gonna get the trap disarming scouting book. I want a higher level survival guide. You know, something that's not common. Something that's just better. You know? And I know that there's some things that are higher level, but I think they're class specific. Never bloody remember. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine, don't worry. The ancestral pen is a I mean you know, fuck it, Delta. What about that? Give you the ancestral pen. Crit melee skills, damage melee skills. Basically, all your skills are melee anyway. Only you got one. Oh, you got 2 range skills actually. In fairness. Actually. Yeah, what the fuck? Just stop pissing me about. Ugh, whatever. So, blah. Blah. Like that. So yeah, Mr. Mage, you are going to be doing a significant amount of damage. Excuse me. Yeah, I don't know how that works with the pen. I mean, it's like, maybe you just glue it to the end of your halberd. I don't know. I don't know. Glaive, sorry. Tie it to the end of your glaive. It's a thing. Ah, you little fucker. Don't you fucking dare. Keep fucking changing what I want to do. Bitch. I mean, that is true, Necro. That is true. It would. It would indeed hurt like a bitch. We want shovels for the cove, and we probably want herbs, and bleed is a thing, and we want loads of torches. Keys are always needed, but shovels are definitely a big thing that you need. Anti-venom? I mean, I guess. Yeah, pretty much that, really. I think that's my gut feeling. Investment, you know? We're just investing in the people or something. Fuck it, I'm gonna take all the food. All of it. This medicine is working, you know?
These salt-soaked caverns are teeming with pelagic nightmares. They must be flushed out.
Ew. What the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Have I ever seen that before? Do I want to know what that is? I don't like it. I've never seen this before. What the hell's going on? I have seen it before. Does it Does it, like, reduce stress or something? Yes, it does. Yay! No, we're not drinking it. Damn it, Zen! If you're gonna come here after all these weeks of abandoning me with bad advice, then, well, so help me God. Oh, man. So, reduction in damage and protection, and yeah, you know what? Fuck you. I curse thee. And then, it's a shame that there's barely anything there. Nicely dodged, Falros. Nicely dodged. Yarp! What's their stun chance? Oh, they've got good stun resistance. Base chance 140. Give it a go. Ah, shame. Shame. Oh. Fucker. Fuck you. That's, I mean, yeah. I kind of accepted that in fairness. Yeah, let's just keep fucking weakening this fucker. I mean, these things stack. Ouch. Ooh. I mean, that's rude. Right, you can be stunned. It's got a good damage debuff, so... Oh, fuck! Look at that! Falros, why are you at the front? This is not good. Yeah, something that moves me forward, no. Good, 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 good. You know what, fuck it. Let's just keep hitting this thing with weakening curses. Just keep them things going. God damn it. God damn it. It's like really fucking awkward. I'm trying my best to, you know, get these things sorted, but... No crab noises. It's not allowed. Ooh, nicely healed.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
I'm continuously disappointed in his belief that anyone believes that inordinate sanguination is considered a virtue. Nobody considers it a virtue. That's not a thing that anyone has. But he queries it constantly. He's like, but what if it is? What if this thing is considered a virtue? No, it's not. It's not. Okay? No, but what? No. But it might. No, it isn't. No, it isn't. Barnacle encrusted. Slap a shovel in that. Poink. Boink! Already we're in that kind of crazy ass situation where we're gonna be getting rid of shit. It's fine. It's fine.
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Yeah, I mean, good old blazing stars, huh? The anti-venom was useful once, but yeah, you're probably right. And I am going to start a gold pile. That highwayman stuff, I think we've already got that. So weirdly enough, I'm going to take the gold, which is worth a lot less. But the gold will be a pile that will grow into a mountain of treasures. Which will be great. Oh, hello, fishies. Surprise, fishies. Well, I'm going to be slappy on them. That was a good slap. That was a really good slap, actually. That was good.
Impressive.
That was horrifyingly good. I think he's probably dead now. Yeah. Okay, that was a bad first round for them fuckers.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, I suppose it is.
Precision and power.
I mean, let's just give you some buffage. And a dodge. I mean, sure, you waste your turn like that. We're focusing on you anyway, boy.
Well struck.
Oh boy. I mean, sure, let's just buff the shit out of everybody, shall we? Here, sniff this vapor. Also, I don't know.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
What's their resistance? It's 30%. Yarp!
Weakened. Their formation is broken.
They literally
Maintain the offensive.
didn't touch us. There was one attack against us, and we dodged it. The rest was either stuns or they were dead. That was, yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Yeah, that's fair, Chosen. That's fair. I accept that bit of advice. Open up to yeah. Get rid of them. Get rid of as much as possible. We want that. We want that shiny. I mean, I'd almost be tempted to. Oh, hello. I mean, I'd almost be tempted to get rid of one without camping, but that just seems like a big waste. That gold I got, I'm gonna swap it like that temporarily. You know, that ruby. Yeah, we're keeping that. Yeah, we're keeping that, motherfucker. But I think at least one more room. We're not gonna camp yet. It's isn't this kind of like the thing with the yeah, get rid of a bad thing. Who's got bad things that need to be eradicated? Wow, Sigma. Sigma, dude. Well, you need to put some fucking herbage on there. Yeah, we got rid of a thing. And there's the trap. Who's Trappy McTrap Face? There we go. Oh, you've just literally disarmed a trap that normally makes people de-stress, and you then just spontaneously get some stress. This is unacceptable.
The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Combatty. Surprised fuckers. Yeah, we're just gonna pierce the snail. Could stun the fuckers. I mean, yeah, it seems good to me. Might work. Ooh, jellyfish. Jellyfish took it.
granted with impunity.
Oh, no, that's not good. Rude. Anyone got anything? No, not really. Yeah, I mean, there's not much else you can do. There's nothing in the back row that's targetable. So, I mean, just gonna mess you up a bit. Lightly mess you up. Nice, 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 nice. What's the damage on that? I mean, it's you know.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Probably should have gone for the jellyfish, in fairness. Oh, Falros, you are in time! Look at that! You are literally here just as your turn comes round. You're gonna, like, you know, mess stuff up. I don't know. Just generally fuck things up. Like that.
Give them no quarter.
No quarter is allowed. That stab wasn't as stabby as I'd like.
Destroyed.
Destroyed.
Success so clearly in view.
Oh, merely a trick of the light? Oh, man. Ah, it's good. Ah, secret! You nearly got into... Well, you were passed over when I was selecting things. Can't remember the reason why. Were you, like, being... You were being de-stressed or something. I might get rid of some torches and camp, because it doesn't really matter, does it? I mean, portraits, super valuable. Deeds and Crest less so, but they're still good. But I think, yeah, I may just... Ugh, emeralds are valuable. Emeralds are valuable. Fuck it. We're gonna get so loaded with loot on this particular quest. Seriously. Next room we'll camp. 100 gold is meh. We are gonna camp after this room. Surprised again. Although look at that back row stunnage that's about to happen. Yes. Ooh, dodgy little fuckers.
Quakes.
Fucking hell, that was harsh. That was very, very harsh. We have got a very stunny group here. We have someone who can stun the back 2 slots and someone who can stun the front 2 slots. It's quite harsh. I mean, no, Falros. I did at one point have quite a lot, but yeah, not quite anymore.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Time to pierce. You, Mr. McProtecty Face. Actually, no, no. You're a fucker. We don't want to let you. Fuck you. I mean, I guess just meh. Give you some nice blight. Everybody likes blight. Except you. Yeah, you got some good protection, you are. You're just gonna get stabbed a lot by our shield breaker. Stab time! No shield protection-y things for you. I mean, let's just kind of pull this. Oh, of course it pulls you. Oh, but it destroys all the things. Yeah. Meh, see? Ew. Lands of Lore. Isn't that like the old retro thing? Well, it's not retro, it just is old.
A death by inches.
I mean, that's dead on its turn anyway, so... I mean... One. One.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Yes, I thought it was. It's been highly recommended to me. I mean, Westwood did the original Eye of the Beholders 1 and 2 for the Amiga, and they were... Well, they did it for PC as well, but the Amiga versions were... They were the ones I played. And, oh my god. Well, I did a playthrough, as some of you may have known, on my channel. If you did a search for Eye of the Beholder in my videos, you'll see I did 1 and 2, all the way through. But yeah, Lands of Lore was something that I've been recommended to play, and I probably will. And to be fair, if I can find a legal copy, I will absolutely stream it. If I can't find a legal copy, I'll just play it, but not stream it, because that's just, you know, rude. But don't tell it. Don't tell anyone. No. I'm sure there's no evidence that that's what I'm going to do now. So yeah, it's good. It's good. Torches,
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
In fact, shit, Zen, didn't you have like a Minotaur in Legends of Grimrock? Grimrock. Didn't you have like a crossbow-wielding lizard or a Minotaur or something? Damn it, what did you have, Zen? Was it you? Am I just making that up? Is my brain just conjuring false memories from the void? I'm sure you were in the Legend of Grimrock thing. You were in there, I'm sure of it. God, that was... How many years ago was that? Ah, could have sworn somebody like with a similar name did. But either way, yeah, fantastic times they were. Did 1 and 2. Eye of the Beholder 1 and 2. I've been tempted to do Dungeon Master, the second one, because the second one was mint. Gwynwalk. It's Gwer. It's not Grim. Gwynwalk. Then yes, you did. Were you like one of the energy beings? I can't remember. Anyway, the point is that yeah, Lands of Lore. It's too many L's. Too many L's in that name. Is definitely on my list to try at some point, but there's a fucking dozen other games that I want to try at some point. Still trying to free up my Mondays so that I can carry on with my Deliverance fucking thing as well, because I've forgotten how to play the game. Oh man, Mantis Shieldman. Cool. That was... FTL was... Yeah, it was a good one. It was a good one. You know, I should play this game. I mean, we're talking about other games, which is good and all, but you know, I'm not particularly bothered about any of those things. We're camping.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
We're gonna feast. That's what we're gonna do. Get that stress down. No character creation. You have to play the pre-made character people. Oh, okay. Well, I actually looked into Dungeon Master 2 for the Amiga on the emulator that I have, and because I own the game, I literally own the game, and a physical Amiga up in my basement. No, basements are down. Up in my loft, our attic, as the Americans would call it. So, despite the fact that I'm using an emulator and, you know, an ADF that I've downloaded, I am licensed to play Amiga games on an emulator, that particular game anyway. But I found that if you use a memory hacker, you can actually rename the characters with a memory address hacker. in Dungeon Master 2. So if it was going to be Lands of Lore, then I would check to see if the same thing can be done. But I bet it fucking can. I mean, seriously, how many... You can scan memory for a name, and that name is only going to appear a certain number of times. And you'll be able to just rename it, probably. So I would test that, and if I could, then I would totally do a playthrough for it. If I can't rename the characters, I'm less likely to do a playthrough, but I really do like playing games where I can name the characters after you guys, because that's just the cool thing, you know? That's just a cool thing. Who needs the healing? Who needs all of the healing? You probably need the healing. Remove blight, remove disease, stress reduction, self only. It stresses you out, but it gives someone damage. Fuck it. That's only 2. Boom. There we go. Just call everything Steve. Nah. Reject the gods. Revel. Pep talk. None of those things are good. None of those things are good. What the hell? Okay, that's a bit mental. I mean, not really a huge amount. Those buffs are nice. There we go. Got some fucking serious buffage going on. No, I don't think so. I'm pretty strict on curing diseases between battles. Uh-oh. We're fine. Snakies.
Consumes the mind.
We will sort these snakies out.
Moans and cries, lost in the darkness.
I mean, sure. Oh dear, I don't like. I don't like this no more. I don't like the fact that they're all stealthed. Fuck this shit. Damn it, don't you fucking 20 stress? What the fuck is wrong with this game? Oh shit, how much stress are you gonna take? 5. That's quite harsh. There's literally nothing we can do while they're stealthed. They're all just gonna fuck us up. I don't, Zen, there's just fucking snakes. Just fucking snakes. How can they all be stealthed? There's literally nothing we can do. Oh, and bleed effect. Of course a bleed effect. Fuck off. Jesus! The damage and stress is insane! What the fuck is wrong with this game? Oh my god, they're like highly resistant to blight as well. You just kill them. You just have to kill the fuckers.
Annihilated.
Jesus. Fucking hell. Exactly, Necromancer. Exactly that. Jesus. Okay. Well, that nearly got it, but nearly's. Oh my god! Look how much damage! What the fuck is wrong with this game? This is how many gonna do a game.
Eradicated.
Oh, it's fucking. Oh, 5! Come on!
Obliterated.
Stop fucking stressing! You're exactly right.
This expedition at least promises success.
As the wagon careens along the mountain road, I made my choice. I will not go to the vizier. I will not be this man's prize, his plaything. With practiced grace, I slipped my bonds and lunged for the open air. The wagon teeters and the guard shouts. Wheels lift, horses panic. That is kind of closest to kind of a vaguely Arabic kind of voice that I can do. I don't know. That's a lot of fucking shit. What the hell? Ooh, 35 damage versus Mark. That's interesting. That is interesting. Definitely want that. Journal page, meh. Thanks, Delta. Thanks. I don't know whether you're being completely facetious, partially facetious, or you genuinely thought it was good. I doubt it's the latter, though. More scales. Scales are good, you know? Scales are good, but, And look at the stress. Damn it, Delta Halo! What the fuck? You need to just calm your shit. I need to calm my shit. My shit is not calm. Who can calm my shit? Oh my god. That was horrible. Fucking nighttime ambush of snakes. What the... I don't remember it being that stressful. Jesus. They are. I've suddenly realized this. I didn't think they were that bad before. Apparently, they are worse than I remember. I need to camp again to recover from the previous camp. We got no camp ping either. Oh my god. Guys, let's just carry on. It's fine. Yes. How? I know. I mean, it's, you have to fucking suck it up. Fucking fish. That's a lot of fish. That's a lot of fish.
The will to fight falters.
Whoa, that was just a really disappointing spear throw. Oh, they are dodgy little bastards. We can be too sometimes, I suppose. We can be too. That was a good stab. That was a good stabby stab. Disappointing first round, but second round is a little bit better, I guess. Some nice blight there. Ouch. Oh, Falros getting the stabs. Nobody wants the stabs. The stabs disappointing for the most part. Very disappointing. Let's just blight it up a bit, shall we, I suppose? That's a lot of blight for those fuckers. They're dead. Back row, not a problem anymore.
The slow death, unforeseen.
I don't know.
Forgiving.
10 points of blight damage in round 3? That's not a slow death. That's moderately horrifying. I don't think that's a sedate. Oh shit! Clicked the wrong button. I was an idiot. The adrenaline rush is not soothed or sedated. That's not a soothed or sedated kind of a thing to do. We're all weirdly out of order. I don't like it. I know, Falros, I know.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
But you know me and advice. It's not my thing. Well, no, it is, to be fair. I actually really do like good advice.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
But, yeah, apparently I've heard that about the snake ambush, the shield breaker ambush. Apparently it can't be blocked. It doesn't always happen, but apparently it can't be blocked, so... Oh, we got a scout ping. Good, 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 good. Keep going, keep going, keep going. Good. Good, good, good. Who's that? It's you. Good. Still haven't got a coin stack. We keep on finding coins and chucking them away because we ain't got a stack that's worth fucking sacrificing. Oh, another scout ping. Lovely. There is a room battle up there. Oh man, look at all these curios. Hopefully they're de-stressing curios. That would be lovely. Now that is an amount of gold that's worth considering. There we go. I can't... I know. The scales are really cool, from what I've heard. Yeah, it just... Yeah. But I haven't used it much yet. Like, boss fights kind of things? I don't know. I'm hoping that I do think to use them. Nearly wiped him out. I don't think I just blight the fuckers. There we go. Guy at the back's nearly dead already, so... There we go. Those two at the back are fucked. That was a harsh first round for them. What are these fucking things on his cheeks? Like bulbous sack. Oh my god, he's got some on his back. Oh my god, I've only just noticed he's all tentacles. He doesn't have legs. He's just tentacles. What the fuck? What the absolute fuck? And this is armor piercing anyway, so who gives a shit? Oh! Oh, that one damage from the blight is gonna kill you next turn. Oh, womp womp. Sorry. Let's get a little bit carried away there. You know how it is.
Masterfully executed.
Literally executed.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Indeed it does. I've heard a lot actually. Like vast amounts about that. I'm gonna come back to this after that, because I could go to that curio, come back, use the wood. Hopefully we don't get ambushed again, but I don't think we've got any ambush prevention. Can we get ambushed twice by snakes? Ugh, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Can we? I don't know. I'm gonna go north. It's got a curio rather than treasure. There's curios on the way. I don't know. We'll come back, camp, maybe camp in that room after that fight. More curio. I don't fucking know. So, anyway, I'm gonna open the shell on the way back. That's what I'm gonna do. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna open that on the way back. That I'm gonna open on the way back. It's fine. Oh, hello. Damage and protection, nobody cares. Weakening curse, abyssal artillery. I don't really know. I'm just gonna grab you. Does a lot of damage, to be fair. Good stun. Let's just do some stunnage. Ooh, disappointing. Didn't quite get it, but okay, okay. Although, we can just yarp. Using one person's turn to remove 2 of their turns is action economy. That is a suitable action economy. Especially when I can blap that for 2 damage and take it out. Rude. Better.
A trifling victory.
But a victory nonetheless. Yes. Me. Okay, let's keep going. What is this? We've got a battle, so we haven't got any torches actually, but I mean, it's. Yeesh. We're fine. We're probably fine. There's a lot of damage on the back row there. Oh, he still gets a fucking go. Ooh, another dodge from you, Delta Halo. I'm liking the dodging you're doing. I should have done Blight first. I keep forgetting that. Blight first, stun second. Yeah, you're ugly. This is armor piercing. Put it in your heart. Yeesh.
Reeling, about to break.
No breaking allowed here, boys.
Diminished.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. If I decide to camp, and I'm still... Oh, this thing, yeah. I'm still unsure as to whether I want to... I want to camp so early. My last camp, you know? Maybe. I mean, we're not doing badly. I just... Yeah. You know how it is. Nearly got you, you fucker. There we go. Ooh. Dodgy bitch. I mean, we could do a little minor heal. Oh, Blight. Yep. The Blight was the right choice, I think. And stabs. Stabs are always the right choice. More stabs! Always the right choice. We've got a decent frontline damage output here.
Victories mount. So too will resistance.
No, I want to keep the food for the camp. Yeah, it's just making space more than anything else. But you're probably right about the camping. So many keys. It's madness. I want to throw away the money, but I'm going to throw away the money. There we go. On the way back. We can chuck some stuff away. Camp in the next room. I'm just like... Urgh. We've got loads of rooms yet. I need to stop worrying about how much we're chucking away and start thinking about, oh fuck, no, he's going for it. Oh, yeah, that's not clever. Well, now that decision was made for us. We're not doing too bad, but yeah, the camp's gonna be a fucker, isn't it?
A spark without kindling is a goal without hope.
Do any of us have a prevents nighttime ambush? I don't think we do. That's the kind of the clinch, really, isn't it? Yeah, we don't. Lol. So anyway, self only. Yeah, we've got some good stuff. We've got armor piercing, which is always fun. What else have we got? Self only crit because of sharpening spears. Party. Oh my god, we don't want to revel. We wanna do like an Adder's Embrace thing. Reduction in stress to somebody. No, we don't want to do that. And we don't want to. I mean, you can self-stress and do the whole thing. We do like the sharpened spear. So there's a 2-point skill somewhere. I mean, honestly, you getting stressed, Falros, probably not a big deal in fairness. Come on, be okay. Be a quiet night. Be a nice, quiet night. That's all I want, is for the night to be just, you know, calm and chill and... Whew, okay, that's good. That's good. That's good. So, is this... No, we don't have any marked skills. But that's interesting. If we end up with a shield breaker in a team that's got lots of marking, then that's good, you know? There we go. Get all that gold. All that gold. Gold!
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
Oh, hello! Hey, we hadn't seen you in ages! I kind of felt like you were just ignoring us. You just never reply to my emails. You know, I know emails is kind of a little bit old these days, but you just kind of like... You hurt my feelings, dude. You hurt my feelings. And it's not cool, okay? It's not fucking cool. Because all it takes is like 10 fucking seconds, okay? 10 seconds to reply to an email. All it takes. You know, I don't even mind oh, you know, I can't talk right now. You know, I'm in the middle of something. You know, can I rain check or something? And that'd be fine. I'd be a little bit disappointed, of course I would be. Because, you know, that's the way things work. But, you know, I'd understand, okay? I'd understand. I'm not a monster, okay? I'm not a monster who doesn't know what... I know real life happens, Collector. I know we're all busy trying to do our thing. So, you know, don't be a shit. Don't be a shit, dude. I just, you know... Oh, I shouldn't be I shouldn't be angry. I know I shouldn't be angry, and I'm sorry for being angry because I know you're here now, and I don't want the first time we've seen each other in a while to be like me bitching at you. That's not what I want you to feel. I don't want you to like be feeling shit, thinking, "Oh God, is that what I'm gonna get every time I go around?" Well, I'm not gonna bother coming around, because then that's gonna be dissuading and. That's not what I want. I don't want to be that guy, but I've got feelings. I've got feelings, you know? And it's not always easy. But I have got feelings. Life's hard, you know, man? Life's hard. But, you know, how are things been anyway? You still got all you're doing the whole soul thing again still? You're still into the whole, you're still into that thing, aren't you? Yeah, well, I mean, here are your friends here, I suppose. That's cool. That's cool. I like people keeping up with their hobbies, because I know what things life's a fucking busy time these days, isn't it? Really is busy. We're all just kind of like on demand for work and everything, and bosses breathing down our necks, and you know, sometimes it can be hard to find time, even just a few hours for ourselves. Because I know you're a giving kind of a guy, you know, always thinking about others, like all your soul friends and everything. But no, it's good to see you still doing your thing, because, yeah, you gotta look after yourself, yeah? You gotta look after yourself. And, you seem to be looking healthy. You're looking good, yeah? Ooh. Not looking so good there, though. Yeah, sorry, man. Well, I mean, it was good seeing you again. Bye! I mean, drop by any time. Sorry for bitching at you. Collector's alright. Gets a bad rep sometimes, but he tries, you know? He tries. He's misunderstood, generally. Just, you know, hard friend, you know? He's a hard friend to have sometimes. Worth it in the long run, but still, you know, he's one of those people that's more work. More work. Can't wait to see him again. We always have so much fun, you know what I mean? Oh, the laughs we've had over the years. It's great.
Wealth beyond measure. Awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
Feel like I need to keep my shovels. I want to keep that because that's cool. Need those. Not really much I can get rid of. See? I might actually get rid of the scales. I know that sounds a bit shit, but I've not had much call for keys. Herbs? Yeah, actually you're probably right. I'm thinking busts, because I haven't got any busts this adventure, this little outing. I don't want to get rid of the deeds, but I don't know what else to get. I still got quite a bit of way, and I hate... I mean, I would say I'm pretty foolhardy, to be honest. Yeah, I'm saying I'm definitely the foolhardy sort. Not wrong with that, though. Aye. Weird things.
Ancient traps lie in wait, unsprung and thirsting for blood.
Okay, let's get a little Mr. Whippy out. The Shambler, you know what? The Collector has told me about the Shambler. You know when he gets a bit drunk, because the Collector's not the sort of person to shit talk other people behind their back, but you know when he's had a few, he can't help but slip a few little tastes. He says the Shambler's a dickhead, and I'm not interested, you know? Dickheads. Oh fuck! Ow! Bitch!
The end approaches.
That was not cool. That was not cool. Not cool. Come on. 3. Oh, fuck. I'm gonna bleed twice as much as the fucking cure. Fucking... Oh, fuck that God-chosen one. Seriously, I didn't like that guy. He was a dick as well. Oh, boy. Oh my god! Stop it! Just stop being dickheads. Hey, have more blight. See if you like that. I mean, Slicey? Slicey McSlicey? Pick the one with the least dodge, and he dodges anyway. Fine, stabs. Get the fucking stabs in you. Now heal properly. 5 is not barely makes up for it. No necromancer. I don't think I do. I don't think I have to. I mean, I'm pretty sure I don't. I mean, I don't know for certain because I don't know this game very well, but I'm pretty sure I don't have to. I think you're wrong. You're wrong. Oh, I was hoping not to kill him quite that quickly because we're quite injured.
Ghoulish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
I mean, just struck away things again because it seems to be my thing. I mean, yes, necromancer. I am being a coward because you guys have made me fear the Shambler just by oh look, secret door. Excellent. We're gonna do that like last because of stuff. We need to do room battles, so let's go this way. Ugh. No, don't investigate, please. Thank you. No, I've been told that before as well, so if it's true, then I already know it. No, that's rude. I've been told it is bad, so I'm gonna go with that. Yeah, Stunny McStunface is quite resilient. A resilient little shit, I think's the... I went the other way, Malek! I'm going that way later! You bastard. You know, I thought you would be more sophisticated than to pull the whole bullshit of, you know, that. But no, apparently not. Weird construction. You. 15, that's solid. Nicely dodged, Valorous. Nicely dodged. And stun. It's a really horrible debuff. Yes, Malek, yes. There's you and everybody else. Just always. I mean, yeah, it's acceptable. Good. I mean, that basically took out the bottom, the back row. Yeah, you keep your money, man. If you're broke especially, damn. I'm giving enough. Ooh, that was a solid heal. That was a solid heal. I accept that. Good. You need more stabs. Oh, damn you and your armor. Should have stabbed the jellyfish, maybe. Nicely resisted, Sigma. Nicely resisted. I mean, yeah. It's a minor heal, but it's a heal nonetheless. Rude. Ooh, bleedy. Oh, it immediately starts bleeding. More bleed! Ha ha ha! Fucking hell. 14. Probably not going to kill it. Good. The hag is the worst. The absolute fucking worst. So, yeah, I can believe that. Ugh, I don't like ending a round on such a thing. Ugh. Oh, well, there we go. Just need Sigma to do a big heal. Oh, thank you, Sigma. You the man. And a self heal, yes. Yeah, you can shock. It's fine. 1 point of damage. I'm not worried about that. Okay, cool. We actually ended that a lot better than I thought.
These nightmarish creatures.
End of the ruby.
They can be beaten.
Beautiful, beautiful ruby. And the jade is alright, but meh. You know? It's just meh. Put a key in there. We've got plenty of keys to spare.
A fortune waiting to be spent.
I mean, it's not a fortune. Fuck it, I'm getting rid of the scales. And weirdly enough, I think the scales are worth more than these crests, but I'm gonna take the crests. Cause... Well, cause they're yeah. I need the crests, you know? And also, if you get broke, you should just not donate, really. That would be a better option. If you ever find yourself broke, that's a suggestion that you probably give me too much money. And that's not what I'm supposed to say. I'm supposed to be like, oh, I'm sure you're not that broke. Can't you just afford a little bit of blah, 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 blah. But, you know. I know, Chosen, it's backwards, but I'm getting toward the end of the adventure, so the treasure pressure is becoming higher. I mean, yes, give me all your money, Malak. Give it to me now. Or not. Not is probably the more moral thing to say. Okay, let's continue. Just so you know how Fantis, what the how fantastic and how fabulous your armor actually is there, Delta. It's Nash. No, I dropped the herbs probably on your recommendation, actually. These fuckers. Well, okay then. Well, I think you need a curse. And I think you need some friendly blight. I mean, you just need to armor pierce the shit out of that snail, because it's dead now. Armor piercing against snails is so good. Oh man, Zenketsu. All right then. Well, I hope you enjoyed this brief amount of the episode. Take care, man. Take care. Ooh, oh fatty. Resisted that. Oh fuck. The sheer amount of damage some of these guys can do. It's obscene. 4, that's obscene. And the other way. I mean, sure, let's give you a little bit of a tonic of thing.
A powerful blow.
Yeah, you're pretty resilient to stun now, so let's just give you the stabs. Fuck! Fuck! Mr. Mage!
Turning point.
Jesus! That was a hell of a stab! Oh, we got a blockage ahead, so I'm keeping the shovels. Need to keep the key, obviously. Oh damn, man. Okay, well, no. Hopefully you get back soon, Walter, and hope you enjoyed it so far. You take care, man. What do I get rid of for the gold? That's a lot of gold. It's a lot of gold. We might get another sapphire. Probably not, but we might. And they're fucking worth the world. Yeah, what's the chance of us needing food between here and the end? I mean, I don't know. I feel like there's a fair chance, you know. No! Malik, stop! If you are broke, this is not the thing you should be doing. What the fuck? Oh no, stop it. Stop it. Bad. I like how I like how I actually see it pop up before it appears on the actual stream. Fuck's sake. Stop it. Even $2 is a lot. You know, just thank you. But just look, seriously, keep it for stuff. I don't know. My fucking adepts are all fucking bonkers, but Malik's bonkers of all. Most bonkers of all? I know what I'm talking about. I could get rid of the torches. I feel like not getting rid of the torches is a good idea. No. And the secret door, I am intentionally missing the secret door. Don't talk about it. I'm literally intentionally doing that, because reasons.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Well, that's all the shovels out the way.
Glittering gold, trinkets and baubles, paid for in blood.
Yes. Hopefully, Malik, hopefully. I don't think we've got anything specifically planned, but when I start getting a regular weekendy thing done, then you are fucking first invitation. You know, all adepts are invited, but yeah, definitely, definitely want you in, man. Oh, look at that. That's rude. Look at that. This is the only thing on the back thing that's the thing. Oh, that back row's nearly dead. Yeah, sleep is kind of important, dude. I'm just gonna say that right now. Yeah, let's just fuck him over. Yeah, these guys are going down reasonably well. Oh, there's that bleed.
A momentary abatement.
Damn it.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the task's end.
I hadn't realized just how stressed Sigma had been getting. I hadn't kind of noticed that. It is 9 p.m. Well, 9:23 p.m. Or 21:33 in 24-hour clock. Look at that secret. You and me synchronized with the times. Ooh, he's a big boy. Definitely gonna give him the stabs. Yeah, ouch. Actually, yeah. Pull mage forward. Oh, they resisted it. It would have been really good to have not resisted that, but... Oh, there's gonna be a big bleed there. Yeah, it's an 8 times 3. Fuck. That is such a powerful bleed. What the fuck is wrong with this game? That was some fucking... God damn. Keep on stabbing. Keep on fucking stabbing. Oh, resisted this fucking stun. Nicely resisted there, Delta. Nice.
A momentary abatement.
Yeah, let's give you a bit of a buff, shall we? Now the stabs of doom. Wasn't actually that doomy, honestly. The bleeds. Yes, that's the good old bleeds. Harsh. Oh fuck! If you kill this thing, you then end up getting all of those bleeds. I actually have to not kill the enemy. Shit! That was the only way I could actually not have you completely fucked over. Should have probably healed. Oh, fuck off! Oh, thank God. Fucking thing.
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
There's one more room battle. We probably do need food. But not having food would not be the worst thing in the world. Having more portraits, on the other hand, that would be a blessing. And we need the key. Ugh, do we need the torches? I mean, yes. But also no. I don't need the torches. I did it. That's it. I hate getting rid of torches, but we are quite near the end. I just need to go back and get the secret door. Oh! No! Fuck off! We need to fight this thing now as well, because I have to get past it. Oh my God! Does it right? Oh. Okay. Okay. We're gonna have to kill it. That's the thing. We literally have to. Yeah, it's been pretty fucking evil. It's not a snake, okay? Delta, it's not a snake. You can't say that a snake's neck is always exposed when it's not a snake. Just, you know, just a thought. Oh god, it gets so many attacks. Very strange. Oh, stop attacking! You're not allowed this many attacks! Oh, fucking weird shit going down now. Ah. I don't like it when weird shit goes down. Isn't that the thing that like explodes like any moment now?
Be gone, fiend.
Yeah, it was worth a shot, I suppose. Shit now. Gonna keep stacking them debuffs as much as possible, I think. No, fuck off. We don't like that. Sky Taint. Whatever the fuck that is. No! We didn't get a go then! Stop fucking having extra turn. What the shit was that? No! Stop having turns! Stop! You're not allowed! Stop it! Jesus! Jesus! I wish we had some scales. Get stronger as he takes damage. How the fuck is that fair? Oh god, I'm glad I healed you. Just fucking kill it! Kill it! No, 3 is not a good number! 3 is a shit number! No. Whatever the fuck that was, no. Yeah, well, that would have been typical, to be honest, Delta. That would have been typical. Stop having a go! You're not allowed. We get a fucking turn at some point. That's generally the rule of it. Okay, that was a good damage. No, oh, at least you're attacking the person on the most health. Fuck. Fuck this shit. Just fuck it. Just die. Okay, on its next turn, it's dead. Thank fuck. Oh my god!
For the slightest lapse in concentration.
No. Bad.
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism or cowardice.
Fuck off. Shit. What the fuck was that?
Hope to withstand such an assault.
What the Cause that's a weird fucking thing. That was different. That was very different. I don't like it. What the fuck is this shit? Okay, right. Yeah, you are right, I know. And those comet shards. Phew. Yeah, nice. Yeah, nice. I'd almost be tempted to get rid of crests because they're fucking so common. I'm swearing a lot. Apologies. Apologies. I hate getting rid of a sapphire. No, you're probably right. We've already got one of these braces, but I bet they're dead valuable. We still have the secret room. I don't even know whether we're going to make it to the secret room. Seriously. We are in a bad way. Really bad way. This is doable, but we're in a bad way. In fact, yeah. Yeah, Mr. Mage is actually going to take a hit and possibly die. Shh. Not much I can do about that. I don't know. Mr. Mage is going to take damage from Blight that's going to take him to 0. That may just be a dead. The weapon thingy, yeah. I mean, it's certainly... This is more valuable, but fuck, what do we do? We've got no food. We've got no way of healing. Shit. We've got a fight ahead of us. Another fight in this corridor. And then we've got another fight. This is not going well. Okay. We can do this. We can do this, though. We can do this. Let's not get carried away. We can do this. We probably are going to die, but we can do this. Oh, small mercies, guys. Small mercies. No! Don't you fucking do this! Come on! Accept the heal! Oh, and a 1! Oh my god!
Another abomination cleansed from our lands.
This is not a good time. Got high resistance, but it wasn't enough. Please accept the heal. Oh, and a 2! This is the time we need you to heal good. I was not overconfident.
Another one falls.
What the hell, man? Quit it. What the fuck is wrong with you? Heals. Please allow the no! Stop it! Oh, and what is wrong with this? That's 3 in a row that have been 1 or 2. Shit. Okay, right. We came out of that. It doesn't matter. We've got the secret room. So, to be honest, picking up treasure at this point is irrelevant. To be fair, we're out of that fight better off than we were in the fight. So, let's, be real and see that for what it is. Because that is true. We are better off now than before that fight. Small little benefit, yeah. We're not touching it. We're fine. One more fight. That's all we need to do is one more fight. This could have been worse, yeah. He's got to just heal. Oh, thank you. Thank you so fucking much. Not even joking. I know, I really can't afford a small chance of a bad thing. Really can't. Good. This is gonna hurt. No, it's not, apparently. Fuck it, let's just stab him. It was a good stab. Okay, the bleed is not terrible. Bleed has gone away. It's a good combo. Stabs. Yes, okay. Okay, we're doing well with dodges so far. I'm going to accept that that's... Alright. I mean, that's not bad. Just stop stressing everyone out. Oh, shame. That was a bit of a gamble. I should have checked that. Didn't check that. Don't know why. Yeah, true. I didn't notice that, but then I didn't kind of remember it, so...
Their cursed champion falls.
Food. So... Okay, I want to keep those, I want to keep those, I want to keep that, I want to keep those, I want to keep everything. The crests are irrelevant, the jade is irrelevant. Continue adventuring. Let's see what's in here. Typical. Okay. Yeah, I know, Necro. Where do you think I'm going now? Ugh. Then we just chuck away all of the shit. Hopefully no wandering monsters. This was a very mixed adventure. Very mixed. I enjoyed it, but it was very mixed. So, first things first, get rid of keys. Grab a gem. These gems are worth so much. So fucking much. I mean, I'd be getting rid of the gold at this point. Even that bracer, because we've already got one of those. They are good, but I'd be tempted just to get rid of that gold because the gem's worth more. Yeah, you think bracer? You agree with the bracer? How much is the bracer worth? Is the bracer surely a very rare trinket is worth more than 1750? Surely, for sale? Because I mean, even the common trinkets are like 750, 1000. Surely a very rare would be worth more than 1750. The one portrait? Yeah, kind of half thinking you might be right with that. Yeah, there's only... I mean, we've had a really good portrait run. I'm loath to get rid of a portrait, but we've got 10 in total. And I do want money. It's expensive business being an adventurer. I mean, we do. Stop stressing people out. We did alright, you know? Could have been worse. It's actually it's a good haul. We got a lot of stress, but it's a... Yeah, we are, Malak. Oh, you mean? You're getting the fuck out. That was a good haul. You know, 20,000 from treasure alone. That's actually a fucking amazing haul, really, for me. And a lot of heirlooms. And we've still got a load of reward from the actual adventure. So that's, you know, 31,250. It's a good haul money-wise. What the fuck's this? Prismatic isolation. I don't even. Refractored. Well, Mr. Mage, you're weird now. Obsessed with food. Oh God. Okay. Well.
Ancient and crumbling, the Abbey's masonry fares no better than the faith of its congregation.
Wow. Okay, so it's cheaper and everything else because of the repairs, but the cloister is itself closed. Well, maybe it's cheaper. Let's see who can go there. Balros, you go, you know, pray. Because, boy, do you need it. You all fucking need it, honestly. Good old Sigma's gonna whip himself. That's cool. It's slightly cheaper to get rid of the shenanigans. Oh, gambling hall, Mr. Mage. You are gonna go gambling to try and recover. What is with you? Actually, then again, you've got a disease. Let's cure that disease. Sky taint. We don't like that. Oh man. Well, that was alright. That was actually pretty good. We came out on a profit, and I upgraded everybody. People ended up leveling up or getting close to leveling up in some cases. So that was alright. Yeah, that was a positive. You think so, Delta? Mr. Mage is being a bit stabby in the wrong place. Right, let's have a little look at where the blazes is that? There were. I'm not seeing. Am I just being? I mean, obviously we got that. Did we get rid of the bracer? Could have sworn we didn't, but maybe we did. I'm maybe just going insane. Sorry, I'm just going insane. Maybe I need a break. You know what? That sounds like a fantastic idea. That was a hell of a long, arduous quest, but you know, we pulled it off, and it was cool. You know, it was cool. So it's all good. It's all good. So I think we're gonna be doing the whole voting thing. We started out with rock, so we're gonna do this. So it'll be classic, punk or electronic. So come on, guys, let's vote for that music, huh? We're gonna vote for that music, and we're gonna get it done. Oh, can't believe that was just one quest, and we're basically halfway through the session already. That's mental. I mean, how does that work? Malik drinking. Is that the sound that you want, man? In fact, speaking of drinking, I think I should probably pop open another one of these. I'm not on Guinness today, actually. I'm getting a few cans of Old Speckled Hen. It's another little tipple of mine that I enjoy every now and again. They come in slightly larger cans, so they don't just fit in the stein that I've got. See, when I went to Dublin, fantastic city, by the way. You should go whenever you're able. Especially if you like bars and Guinness. And it's stereotypical. There's lots of history and cool museums and sites and things like that, and some beautiful places that you can get food and breakfast and stuff. It's a city, it's a capital, for fuck's sake. It's got a lot of things more than just bars and a Guinness storehouse. But I got a custom engraved glass stein with Guinness emblazoned on the front of it. But I'm pouring Old Speckled Hen into that stein. So is that like wrong? Is that like a sin? Just because I've got this Guinness glass, but I haven't got Guinness in it today. It's normally what I do, I don't think I'm gonna get into trouble. I don't think it's illegal or anything, just saying. So, classic. Wow, look at that. We're getting a good run of classic. We got 6 votes for classic. Nice. Let's put some classical music on then, guys. Let's load that up. Load it up. What have we got? What have we got? Let's get some of this in. I don't know what this is like. Some of it's gonna be like popular music in a way. I'm just saying. Like this, if this is what I think it is. Or maybe it's not. I mean, you know, we'll see how it goes. We'll see how it goes. Oh. Well, they're actual rivals, Necromancer, so... At least, you know, me putting a pale ale into a stout glass isn't actually, you know, a sin. You're like putting one kind of cola into another kind of cola's glass. Yeah, it's... Or is it better to do that? Like, yours is like a closer match, so therefore it's, you know, to the untrained eye and mouth, they might not even notice the difference kind of thing. Whereas mine, it's like, it's really obvious that this is not a Guinness by look alone. I don't know. Anyway, I'm gonna leave you with some music. This music, specifically, you know. And I'm gonna nip to the loo. You know, TMI perhaps, but that's exactly what I'm gonna do. I'll be right back. Maybe secret, that is the way that they find the interloper, you know? You know what the Sith are like, murderous fuckers. They're waiting for that person to cheer, that third person, and then they kill them. Fry them with force lightning. Or whatever other crazy shit that they seem to be developing in the new films. I mean, I enjoy the new films, the new Star Wars films. But yeah, yeah, Disney are doing well in the sense of creating entertaining films, but they're definitely trying to one-up. They're trying to one-up every single film with a worse weapon. A worse weapon, a worse weapon, a worse weapon, a worse weapon. And it's like, oh look, we now have yeah, spoilers. Spoilers. No spoilers. No spoilers. Sorry. But you know what I mean? It's like... I mean, they started with the whole Death Star thing. And then, you know, it was very weak firing and took ages and blah, blah, blah. And they ended up with a better one. And then they ended up with like a planet that could destroy other planets. So they didn't even have to travel there now. That's no moon. And they came up with something else, but I'm not going to spoil it after that. But it's like they just keep elevating the strength of the weapons, and it's like, oh, come on, guys. You know, Rogue One, in my opinion, was one of the best of the new Star Wars stuff. I think that was a Disney one, wasn't it? Rogue One was great. I know a lot of people didn't like Rogue One, but it was a personable story. And the quest behind Rogue One, you know, the things that they were fighting against weren't giant planet-destroying weapons. They had a real simple battle, you know? Their enemy, their quest was really down to earth. It was great, you know? It was great. They didn't need some things like, we're going to fight this thing that's going to blow something up. It was just like a small cog in the machine. Vital to the Resistance, of course, vital to the Rebels. But it was such a good film, you know? Because they didn't need a mega weapon that was better than all previous mega weapons to make you give a shit about the people in the film. Because ultimately the film is about people, you know? Or well, I mean, no, yeah, people. People is the correct term. I was about to say androids, but it's kind of like, no, the droids are portrayed as people. Yeah. Don't they? I mean, maybe I'm weird. Or maybe there are other people who are more weird. But, I don't know, the big mega weapon seemed to be a background thing. You should. I mean, have you seen Rogue One? Rogue One, in my personal opinion, Rogue One is one of the better of the new ones. The whole Rey saga is good. I like it. It's good. They've got some good characterization. Apparently, Malak, apparently. Oh god, you spoiling yourself, man. You don't watch that shit before the actual films. I mean, don't get me wrong, I am of the ilk that if I know the ending, it doesn't spoil the film. Because a film is like, it's a journey, you know? And just because you know where they're going to end up doesn't spoil the film. It's like, we all know that 99% of the time, the good guys are going to win and the bad guys are going to die or get locked in prison or an asylum or something. You know, it depends on the genre, of course. We all know what the ending is going to be, but it's how they get there that's important. And I'm a big subscriber to that. I find that knowing the ending doesn't spoil it, but still, knowing the ending, I'd still like being surprised. So damn it, man. You're just ruining yourself, man. You're ruining yourself. I mean, that's not the same, Necro. That is not the same. They're not the same things. Zombies and flesh golems are not the same as droids. I wonder, you know. I wonder about you. I wonder about all of us. But mostly you. Mostly you. You know, in the weirdness stakes, because, you know, you're super weird. I like this one. Good waltz is quite nice. No, that doesn't make them droids. Droids is a very specific term. It's a very particular thing, a classification that is, you know, artificial substances have gone to make this thing. Yeah, a droid can't be made of organic material. It can potentially contain organic material, or some parts of it can be organic, maybe. Because droids is short for android. But a droid, yeah, it's metal. It's metal and circuits, you know? Sorry, man. You can put some plastics in there, that's fine, but nah. If it's made of body parts, it's definitely not a droid. Although, speaking of such things, guys, AI. I mean, proper AI. Not machine learning, which is what the media seems to think AI is. No, AI, you know? We're making some progress with that shit, you know? And I'm not talking about the current stuff, you know, chatbots and all that stuff. But I'm talking about, like, in 20 years, when we've got computer programs where they can talk to you verbally and you literally cannot, as a human being, you cannot tell the difference between this chatbot, this AI with a voice synthesizer and voice recognition. You cannot tell the difference between that and someone else on the other end of, like, for example, now, you guys have never seen my face, right? Never seen my face. A select few of you have probably seen photos. Depends on how close you get things, right? But it's like, imagine that it becomes impossible to tell the difference. Are they alive now? And some people, well, like the movie Chappie's a very good film. I quite like District 9, same people, South Africa, blah, blah, blah. But Chappie's a good one. Chappie's a good one. Because at the end of the day, how do you know I'm alive? Like, guys, seriously. Apart from your understanding of how far AI is, how do you know that I am a real person with a microphone and, you know, a keyboard and a computer? You know, how do you know that? You don't. Even if you had seen a picture of me or a video or whatever, you know, deep fakes. You know, there's a website. And this is normally after the stream conversation, and we'll pick it up more later if people want. But there's a website you can go to. It's called This Person Does Not Exist. I'm gonna give this. It's so good, right? It's a website, and they've taken a fuck ton. That's true, Malik. But they've taken a fuck ton of photos, like a huge number of publicly available photos, and they have a generator that basically creates photos of people that don't exist. Like every single one of those pictures is someone that does not exist. I'll have a click on that and refresh. Keep refreshing. It's like 1 a second. I think you can get 1 a second. So imagine you get an algorithm that can produce a fake human being. You put it in a deep fake. Even if you could see that person doing the live stream and they're in the corner, you still can't say for certain that person exists. And we've heard some voice synthesis. Very, very good stuff. Nuanced and... Again, my voice can be synthesized. They're out there. There are programs out there that can add emotion and madness and weird kind of like ums and ahs and you know, sounds like that. You don't know for certain that I exist. And we're going to get to the point where someone's going to get found out to be completely artificial. Driven by an AI, driven by deep fakes, driven by a fake photo, driven by, you know what I mean? It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen, and I swear to God, there's gonna be an Instagram, or there's gonna be a whatever it replaced Vive. I don't think Vive's a thing anymore. Or it's YouTube, something like that. We're gonna get found out, and they're gonna be found out to be 100% AI faked. It's gonna happen. It's so good. Oh boy. It's anyway, guys, you know, I've got this crazy idea, right? Shall we actually play some Darkest Dungeon? I think playing some Darkest Dungeon would be fantastic. Well, I mean, accepting it? Yeah, I mean, I suppose. Hey, BMC, how you doing, man? Hey, you in Secret? I mean, you haven't gone on a quest yet. Find some crazy fucking quest that you guys could go on. Where are you even? Yes, Secret. Where's BMC? There you are. You're down there. Sorry, man. Yeah, a bit low level, but that's cool. That's cool. Mr. Major's a bit stressed, as you can see. He's in the pub. It's fine. Well, that's the thing. Eventually, they're going to get to the point where AIs can't identify other AIs. You know? That will happen. I agree that there will be a transition period where it takes an AI to identify an AI, but there will then be that point where an AI won't be able to tell that someone else is an AI. those of you who have seen Terminator 2, going back a little bit, where Arnold Schwarzenegger, the T-101, picks up the phone and he duplicates John Connor, young kid John Connor's voice, and he's talking to the T-1000. And he doesn't know for certain that he's talking to T-1000. The T-1000 doesn't know for certain that it's talking to the 101. So they have this conversation, brief as it is, but they can't tell other than facts, the sorts of tricky facts that can identify. And that was good. We're going to get to that point where AIs can't tell. Yeah, we're going to get it. We're going to get it. And we're going to have to start asking some questions. When AIs are questioning, oh, you're not fucking old. You're not in your 40s, are you? If you're in your 40s, then you're old, because otherwise, oh, shit, that means oh, fuck. I mean, no. If you're in your 50s, you're old. 40s, you're okay. I think eventually, though, it gets to the point where the AIs are smarter and more dynamic than people, because people are flawed. So I think there's only so far you can go before now people are indistinguishable, because the AIs are better than people at pretending to be people. AI Dungeons 2 Stream. Oh, I did actually play that for a few games. It gets weird. It gets very weird very quickly. I think, Falros, if an AI is trying to duplicate human behavior, then yeah, absolutely. I think the whole idea of flinching is you're trying to avoid harm. And then at the last minute you realise that harm isn't actually incoming, so you stop dodging. So, you're 23 and your knees creak. What the fuck? 23? You're a baby. You're barely half my... Well, no, you're a little bit over half my age. I mean, seriously, dudes. You guys. You're little babbies. Right, let's actually do some gaming. Oh boy, the Cove advanced. Sunken Crew. Shall we do a Sunken Crew, guys? Oh, Necro. I like the Mass Effect reference. Oh, I love you, man. I love you. Oh, Legion, why? Why, Legion, why? Why did you have to die? No. I'm having flashbacks. Real big problem flashbacks. Thank you, Necromancer. Yes, the sentence that's spoken by the very first, which then made the Quarians decide to just fucking kill all their AIs. Champion level. We haven't done many champion ones. Shall we do this champion one here? Oh, excuse me. Bear with me a second. Oh, there we go. Sorry, my throat full of crap and nose and stuff. I know, poor Legion. I loved Legion. Legion and Tally were like my favourite two teammates because they had such great banter, and I swear in the back of my head they were kind of like 25% of a romantic relationship. It's kind of like, they were getting on really well. And then they both die in the same fucking cutscene. It was just so bad. He was good. That's it. Fuck it. I'm gonna go. Shall we? I'm gonna do Sunken Crew. We need to do a boss fight, guys. We need to do a boss fight. I'm calling it now. Secret. I think you're in this boss fight. I think Thunderlord might also be in the boss fight. I don't know. Oh man. Well, yeah, I mean, back in my day, phones, you had to dial. Like, literally, you had the rotary dialer. There were no buttons. Good old analog exchanges. Good old Geth. Back in my day. Because it was all stone and not back and slicing things up. It's a cove. You don't want to do too much. I need blight. I need lots and lots of blight. Blight. Lots of blight. You're not especially blighty. You're bleedy. That's no good for the cove. Yeah, great. Thanks, Chosen. You're making me feel really good. I do want to kill something, and I want to kill something, okay? But I want all fours, you know? Fours. Lots and lots of fours. I'm guessing this friend of yours, though, he was, like, not actually that old. Not that I'm making massive assumptions, but, you know. I think the sunken crew are probably human, so probably fine. We don't have a healer. We don't have a healer at this low level. What the hell's going on? We need a fucking healer. And our only healers are, like, out of action right now. Except Bio Gateway. Ah, shit. We're gonna have, like, a really bad healer. No offense, Bio. I'm sure you're lovely. But, you know... I don't like relying on occultists for healing. I really don't. That's a self-heal. I mean, that's fine, I guess. Ah, shit. Yeah. The sixes to the farm. Fine. You know what? You are right. You are right. Whew. Okay. So, who have we got in chat right now? Malik, whether you're here or not, right now, yeah. And then, who else have we got? Okay, Necro, you're in. Wouter was here a moment ago. Pat hasn't been around. So, Wouter, you're in. Good. Well... Out of all of the other sixes, chosen one. Of course you are. Two of you guys. You know what? Yeah. What about that? That's like crazy amounts of heal. That's a lot of heal. Shall we do it? Shall we do it? Reap the foes. Fuck it. Fuck it, let's do it. There are no traps. It's all just basically just constant enemies, isn't it? It's really not a it's not really a thing that we need to think too much about. Let's do that. We get the super heals. That's right. No, you can get even more heals than that. 30% healing skills. I mean, we can do that. I mean, we can do that. Yeah, let's do that. Look at that. 63% extra heal. Oh yeah, all of the food. All of the food. Like just infinite food. Meh. We want that. We want that. Ooh, hello. What's that? Not good enough for what that is. I mean, yeah, we could just give something that's gonna reduce your stress, maybe. All of the heals. Like, all of them. Like, without any exception. Yeah? Okay. Well, we'll wait a moment, you know? Wait a moment before we go completely crazy. There is some stunnage. There is some healage. Good old healage. Gonna have to level some of these guys up as well. Okay, let's give you your protection shenanigans. Yeah, we don't need that. Virtue chance. Mage versus Eldritch. So much stress involved in some of these things. God damn. Let's put this crest on. Yeah, let's give you a cresty thing. What about you? We're okay, chosen one. What are we gonna give you? A foot cam? No, you're not getting a foot cam. I've got old man feet. It's like they're not nice feet. Sorry, man. I don't wanna, rain on your parade or anything, but no, it's not gonna happen. Legendary bracer. Because why the hell not? I don't know what they're counted as. Are they Eldritch or are they something completely different? That's just, and also Malik, that's just weird, okay? Your kinks are fine. You whatever you do in your own time, that's cool. Just, with consenting adults and all that shenanigans. But no, I don't want to be a part of that. Okay. Okay. And which position is position 1? Is position 1 front row? Aldrich. Yeah, great. Husk. Oh, that's not. That's not helping, unfortunately. Well, I mean, you're helping, but it's not helping. Oh boy. Okay. Okay. And then we flip. It's gonna be expensive. But hot damn are we gonna fucking upgrade you fuckers. Oh god, it's so expensive. Ah, the pain of the expense. It's worth it. Oh my god, money. I need the money. But you guys, as painful as all that money was, jeez, you are now fully upgraded. Everybody is badass. It's a shame you don't have someone competent controlling you. Oh yeah. So, guys, let's provision. We need food, yeah? Because you guys, I don't want to blame you all, but there was a certain degree of not goodness. Your food, yeah? Necro, stop it. As you can see, you're fully upgraded. Don't be a bitch. You guys, I swear to God, I will end you one of these days. Messing me around. Oh man, we need to do another American acolyte meet at some point, but we haven't done one for years. We definitely need to do that at some point. So anyway, people were telling me food. Yeah, Necro, I'm not completely incompetent. Maybe it's you that's incompetent. So, do I need food? I do need food. Fuck it, let's just take all the food. What else do I need for this? Guys, give me information. I can't remember. And honestly, I think swapping from Guinness to Speckled Hen, I mean, it is a bit stronger, but I actually feel more drunk than normal. In the Pacific Ocean, I feel like... I mean, there are islands in the Pacific Ocean, but I feel like the expense of getting there is gonna... Yeah, not gonna be good. It's gonna be more expensive for everyone. I mean, we could. Are we good? I mean, are we... Ah, fuck it. I'll learn.
The poor miller. Thrice a victim. The seasons took his livelihood. I took his land. And now, uncountable years later, the comet has taken his humanity. My only regret is that I did not live to see that shoddy mill smashed to pieces by the miraculous bounty I reaped from beyond the void.
Dude, that's not cool. That's not cool at all. I mean, yeah, let's do the thing. Onwards we go. You are not. It's all level 6, folks, for now, BMC. Sorry. Oh, we got a little dodgy fuckers. It'll riposte, but Blight is good. Oh, actually, they're really resilient to Blight, the fuckers. And moderately resilient to stun as well. Not resilient enough for that particular one. Rude. Rude as well. There's so much damage as well as a stun. No, that's not allowed. It's rude. Let's just fuck those guys up. Oh, and he got a stun, so no riposte for you, boy. Oh, so much stun resist, you know? I mean, it's not good. Hey, Malak. I shall accuse them in a zealous fashion.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
I shall accuse them in a zealous fashion.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Didn't quite manage to kill the corpses. Oh well. Yeah, quite resilient there, aren't they? You need to put full stops between each of those words. Sorry, Malak. Destroy them all. I know about the crystals.
Be gone, fiend.
But it's like there's certain things that are better for that and certain things that aren't.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Stun time. Ooh, when that hits, it's actually not very nice at all. It's rather harsh. Oh, fuck off, weird spooky scarecrow. Scarecrow? 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 It's the scariest of scrows. I mean, I know what I'm talking about. Always know what I'm talking about. Yeah. Let's get that scarecrow. Passively. As we all want to do. And mess that guy up as much as possible, that foreman crap. Those, yeah, fuck them. Yeah, we get a counter-attack. Ugh, we don't want that. Fuck off! We don't want none of that shit! We don't want none of that shit at all! Rude. Oh god, that amount of shite that causes, that's crazy.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Yeah. Yeah, you can heal, but when the blight is stacking up a lot faster than the heal, then you know you're in trouble then. Judgment time. I judge thee! Oh, it didn't quite get you either. That's actually a massive disappointment. Ouch! Fuck.
Press disadvantage.
Boom.
No quarter.
A jester is vital on this kind of bullshit, I tell you. Damn. Nice. Oh, it's a Bobo. Hello, Bobo. Uh-oh, that's not good. Don't you fuck me about, you fucking fucker. So, yeah, let's just medicine it.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
And this'll hit both. Yes! Yeah. It's a Bobo. It's a fucking Bobo. Everyone knows what a Bobo is. That crystal, the corpse, and now the crystal. Good. Oh, it's taken the front. That's a good. I mean, let's just cure you up. Oh, it's visible now. Boink. Yo, rude. Boink. Oh. Oh, that's not good. We kind of ignored that. Shit.
The birthplace of dread.
Well, I mean, that could have gone better.
Surgical precision.
No, we are not.
A singular strike.
Dodgy little bastard. Yeah, let's de-stress a little bit. Yeah, horror curing would be good. Or a jester. Jester would also be pretty good. Damn computers, huh? More. Falros? What, in this place? No, I think it's like my second time.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving. Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
Jester would be a fantastic thing at the moment. But, yeah. Yeah, there's a small chance of a stun. Nah. Yeah, having an unstable PC is a pain in the fucking ass. Oh shit! That is not good! The strength of that hit! That bleed is not to be fucking messed with.
Soothed. Sedated.
A closer look, perhaps?
Ugh. I don't know whether a close look's a good idea. Rotted. Anti-venom? Oh. Holy water? Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh. Well. If I'd known what things did. It's fine. We learn these things. We learn these things. God, that's a lot of bleed. Okay. So, we go on. We go on. We shall see if we can manage this. Fair enough. Okay. I will try to keep that in mind. God, it's stressing this particular thing. I'd forgotten just how stressful this is.
A devastating blow.
Yeah, not devastating enough. Alright, it's gonna...
Mortality.
reality clarified in a single strike.
Bullshit. Die!
Destroy.
Wow, that was a good fucking damage output. I mean, Sow the Seeds is just so OP. No, well, he's gonna crack.
Reeling, gasping, taken over the edge into madness.
Yeah, I mean, these things happen. Stop stressing. Everything's fine. Honestly. People, just, you know, need to chill their shit. Ooh, a crit riposte. That's a disappointment.
Soothed. Sedated.
Yeah, but these guys, while they're irrational, they just drag everyone else down with them. Another crit. Fuck.
A death by inches.
And a double dodge. Irrational. Double dodge, double dodge. What the fuck? Unacceptable. Oh no. Yes. Well, no, probably not. He's a plague doctor. But the point is you don't refuse free heals. Don't babble. No babbling. Stop it. Oh, triple double dodge. There we go, finally. We get the fucking thing. Oh, hello. Mob Bobo. Good. Maybe at some point he'll accept a fucking heal, but hey, you know. And at least the blight got through. Yeah, it's just gonna be another... Yes, I'm pretty sure Necromancer did.
Sedated.
Well, maybe. Maybe in the blood of his enemies or something, I don't know. That's still washing, you know? There we go. Dead Bobo. Hey, Matthias. Good to see you.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
I mean... a heal? There we go. Probably... Oh, it resisted. Yeah, that was a whole lot of hurt. I'm sure they do, Necro. Oh. But you've become irrational now. Everyone's irrational.
The abyss is made manifest.
Good old abyss and manifestation. Yeah. I mean, oh shit, you've just driven Wildtro. Now you're a masochist. Great!
Those who covet injury find it in no short supply.
Yeah, true. That was a good pair. That was a good pair. That should just destroy it next turn. Ugh. That was not helpful. Not helpful at all. Just gonna say that.
Back to the pit.
Stun the Bobbo. Second Bobbo. Rude Bobbo. Well, that's a shame, Matthias. The problem you've got a lot of the time with DMs is finding a good group. That is, finding a DM who... The thing is, finding a good DM isn't actually as difficult as finding good players. But you get a load more players than DMs, so it's kind of like I'm a little bit more forgiving for DMs. Well, yeah, you know. But if it's a problem player and they've dropped, then good. That's a good thing. Yeah. Just try and reduce his own stress. A lot of blight damage there. A lot of blight damage. Yeah. Or are you saying that the DM dropped out because of a load of shite players? Ugh. I'm not sure 100%. I hope that's not the case, because that is a big shame. DMs have a lot of work. I mean, I know that. And it's a shame to hear bullshit about them taking crap from people. Oh. Oh, you're one of them. Okay, now there's something to attack. Ugh. What? What the fuck? We're completely inverted. Shit. Shit, that really did fuck us up. Oh god, there's literally nothing that you can do other than reverse your position with... Ah! Shit, reversing your position is pointless. Fuck! Damn it, I've got to pass. Oh, this has really messed us up. Yeah, that trample really messed us up.
Fear consumes the mind.
Fuck.
Horror. Battle behind, battle ahead. But for a moment, peace.
Wow, that was a hell of a buff. Fuck. Or heal, whatever. We're good. We're fine. Hang on, reward's small. I'm assuming if we carry on, we get big reward? Full party heal, that was good. Shame that we're about to die horribly because of stress. Apart from that, everything's fine. Okay, onwards we go. What the shit?
Time has no dominion here.
What the absolute shit? Okay. They've got more protection and speed, but we've got more damage against mark. We have no marking capability. Debuff skill chance? I don't think we have a huge amount of debuffs, but fuck. Apparently, Chosen. Apparently. Alright, Malak. You take care, man. Oh, that's not good. That is not good. More fucking rearranging our shit. Oh my god, our healer is getting raped.
Exposed to a killing.
We're getting completely rearranged. This is the fight that's gonna end us. Fuck. This is really fucking not good. No, 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 no. Don't refuse the heals. Shit. Fuck! What is with this fucking fight? This encounter is horrifying. They are wrecking us. It's just a load of fish.
Another life.
What the fuck with this encounter is insane. Hold out? We're not gonna survive this fucking set of fish. Hold out. That's rich. Yeah, these guys, the sheer damage output. Nope, she didn't get a turn. I don't know. You guys are the ones telling me things.
Executed with impunity.
You know, I'm relying on you guys. If you tell me something, I'm going to assume that you know what you're talking about. How did he dodge that? I have no idea. That's fucking that.
Breath from becoming unwound.
There's no little more. We've got no little more. They're wrecking us. I don't understand what's different about these guys than there has been at the other guys. There's just something about these guys that's just... I don't know what it is. I really don't know. But there's basically very little we can do now. What's the pass? I don't know what that is. That's we've had a pass. Well, we're not gonna survive these fucking fish. They're just, every hit is devastating. And a dodge. That's not the worst thing that could have happened. Okay, I mean, I don't think that's gonna save us.
Adversity can foster hope and resilience.
Yep, because there we go. They're still wrecking. Look at the... Oh! Damage!
Terrible vistas of emptiness reveal themselves.
One more! We ain't got anything more!
Injury and despondence set the stage for heroism. Or
Dodging! Mediocre damage at best. Yeah, he's dead.
survival is a tenuous proposition in this sprawling tomb.
Yep, there's another crit.
Injury.
They're wrecking. What is with this group, this encounter? Dodgers. Nothing we could do. Nothing we could do. Fucking hell, Darth. What the fuck are you on? Very low damage for that. Very low damage.
More blood soaks the soil, feeding the evil therein. You will endure this loss and learn from it.
He defied death, but there was nothing stopping them. And guys, we got nothing for that. Nothing. Oh, man. I don't know, Matthias. I've no idea. I just rely on other people telling me things. That's all I know. People tell me things. But also, we were fucked. That last encounter was unstoppable. Absolutely unstoppable.
All my life I could
Yeah,
feel
question mark.
insistent gnawing in the back of my mind.
They're fine.
It was a yearning, a thirst for discovery that could be neither numbed nor sated.
That was... Fuck it. That was a shit show. Absolute shit show. Fuck. Oh god, I'm so knackered. Oh man. You know what, guys? I'm gonna kick in with the outro and the music and shit and just chat, because I'm knackered. I'm still ill. Like I said before, I am still ill, technically, so I just haven't got the energy to carry on gaming. I just want to, like, chill for, like, 10 minutes or something, and then just, like, that'd be cool, you know? That'd be cool. But music, guys, music. What do we want? What do we want? Music. We want to, you know, we want to vote below, and then we want either like punk or yeah, because we've already had. Okay, there we go. We need you know, we need the shenanigans. But that was, I'm knackered. Absolutely exhausted for whatever reason. I don't know why. Just one of those things. I'll vote for the music and we're going to do the outro. I'll probably talk about AI or something. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what topic comes along. Malik's Choice. Death's Door. No, I've heard that enough. I've heard that way too many times. 4 too many times this session. Oh my god. Yeah, I know. It was crazy. I'm just knackered still. You know, it's just one of those things. One of them was a big long dungeon. It's fine. We will we'll do a boss or something next session. Electronic sounds like it's gonna be the thing, maybe. Oh man. It's just crap how you just end up exhausted just from being ill. Just knackers you out, you know? Yeah, not so good, BMC. Not so good at all. Could have gone better. Well, it's like there was just a bunch of fish people. That was literally not even a hard encounter. They just kept critting, kept hitting, hit, crit, hit, crit, hit, crit, dodge, hit, crit, dodge, hit, crit. There was just nothing we could do. Their dice were on fire! Fucking on fire! This is a weird fucking track. It reminds me of a computer game music. But like more so than normal, like a specific game. Like Rainbow Islands or something, I don't know. Yeah. Fucking fish. Fucking fish. It's like... Yeah, I mean, they should be rolling D20s, bastards. And it's like, my emphasis on that was that they're just fish. We shouldn't be dying to fish. Especially with a fully upgraded, yeah, admittedly, my Crusaders are good support, but it also does the most damage. It's like only minus 40 damage against the front two, so yeah, maybe I should have a look at the Crusaders' other abilities. Now I understand the game a bit more. Don't you start, Chosen. Don't you start with your fish emoji bullshit. No, will not have it. It was fairly demoralizing, honestly. But I think maybe, yeah, having something a bit higher percentage chance of hitting and direct damage on some of our Crusaders. Shame we just fully trained all their current skills. We have to fully train another different skill. People are telling me the lance is good on the Crusader. I'll have a little look at it. Zealous Accusation maybe needs swapping out. I mean, it's good, but geez, those guys, slippery bastards. We had a bad encounter. It was a bad encounter. So yeah, AI. Yeah, I mean, one of the things I was quite excited for was Google's Duplex. Was it Duplex? Their like dynamic voice assistant thing, which makes phone calls for you. So you say, you know, whatever. You'll turn around and say, you know, Google, book a table for me and Bob at such and such a restaurant on the Saturday. And then it would be like, okay, your calendar's free Saturday afternoon, Bob's calendar's free Saturday afternoon, and then it will call the restaurant by voice and make the booking and talk to the person, and the person wouldn't necessarily know that it was an AI talking to them, and it would make the booking, and then people would be like, oh, well, we don't have that, or we do have that, and it's, oh, we haven't got it at 2, but it's 3 okay, and then Duplex would be like, well, actually, yeah, that is okay. Yes, that'd be fine, thanks very much. And it would make the booking and then add it to your calendar, and it would all, and you know, make a fucking phone call for you, you know? And the restaurant wouldn't know that it was just speaking to an AI. It was so good. And they played some phone conversations that this had with real restaurants or real boutiques. I think it was like a hairdresser's or something like that, where they didn't know that it was an AI, and it was a worryingly effective AI. I assume there was a lot of phone calls where it fucked up, but I was kind of excited about that, and then it's gone quiet. I need to look that up a bit more, you know? Because who the fuck doesn't want that? You know? I mean, I'm a nerd, okay? I'm an introvert. I'm a pretty high-functioning introvert, but there are some times where I really don't want to call a restaurant to book a table. Really can't be fucking bothered. Either I'm too busy or I'm feeling antisocial, and I'll be like, nah, fuck it. I don't want to talk to a human being. Weirdly enough, if I'm talking to people and I'm reading text back, that somehow doesn't, like, I don't know. There's something okay about that. So you guys are cool. But yeah, sometimes you just can't be bothered. So being able to just get a computer to make the booking for you, that's fantastic. Though I do like the idea that, you know, people are already starting to get AIs for companies. So the other side of things, where they'll have a voice recognition little assistant. So you call these places up, and you're talking to someone, and you don't necessarily know that that's an AI either, and it makes your booking. Why have someone on the phones when you could have a computer on the phone? Certainly bloody cheaper, isn't it? The most exciting thing I want, though, in a weird kind of way, is so you get your Duplex or your AI assistant or whatever to make a booking somewhere, maybe for a haircut, whatever. So you say, oh, you know, book me in for a haircut, you know, on such and such a day, and it goes off and it knows where you get your haircut, and it knows your calendar, so it puts a slot in where it's, you know, and it knows where the barber's is, you know, the hairdresser's is or whatever. So it knows travel time, you know? So it gets a good slot. Thing is, your assistant is talking to the barber's assistant, which is also making the booking. And neither of them, I mean, they're both simple AIs, sort of. So neither of them are aware or conscious or sapient. But they're using the human language to make a booking. And you know, it would have been so much simpler if the AIs just talked in binary, you know? And I like the idea that there's all these phone calls in the future that are going to be made where it's an AI making the call and an AI receiving the call, but they still speak in English or whatever, you know, whatever language. Because let's face it, in 50 years, these AIs will know every major language on the planet. You know, the first thing they're going to do is, you know, the restaurant or whatever is going to be like, you know, hello, can I help you? And then your AI is going to be like, oh, they're speaking Italian, and it speaks Italian. But they're AIs. They don't need to speak Italian. They don't need to speak at all. They could just like binary interface, but you know, neither of them knows, so they're gonna talk. They're gonna talk in human anyway. It's kind of like a weird future scenario, which I like the idea of. I don't know why. It's probably gonna be not 50 years. It's gonna be like 5 or 10. I'm not bothered by flying cars, not interested. I mean, it's going to be drone cars, but yeah, they're there. They're being invented. They're going to happen. I'm just waiting for the self-driving car revolution. It's gonna change the roads so much. It's gonna change the roads more than the internal combustion engine changed the roads. It's gonna be ridiculous. Well, maybe not more, but, you know, it'll be the biggest change since the internal combustion engine. You know, you're gonna have things like Uber and everything, and it's just all self-drive. You call a taxi, self-drive. And you're gonna have people like me, because ideally, once the self-drive revolution comes, I might well get myself a car. I can't be bothered to drive. You know the worst thing about driving? You know, the worst thing about driving, you can't play on your phone while driving. That's why I like buses and trains and planes. It's like, I can just chill and get on with whatever the hell I want. Self-driving car? Hell yeah. Doesn't even have a steering wheel. That's my sort of dream future. And you might think, and a lot of people argue, well, not a lot of people, but a couple of people said to me, but it won't be like that. What's the point? What's the point in having your own car when you can just use somebody else's car, like a taxi? It's like, yeah, but I want to store things in the car, you know? I want to go on holiday and have this car with me, you know? I want to know that this car has my goods all safe and secure inside of it. You know, why wouldn't you? You could set the inside of your car as being like a tent kind of thing, you know? Like a sleeping bag and everything. And if you've not got that restriction of a steering wheel and pedals and everything, the amount of space inside a car is huge. There won't even be a front and a back. It'll be like a taxi, but with no space for the driver. So it'll just be seats facing each other. There'll be this huge amount of space in the middle. You just get your sleeping bag. Be great. I don't think there will be a World War X. Maybe that's me being a bit optimistic, but I think there are too many countries that have got too much to lose, and they're not going to gain anything from a war. I don't know. Yeah, I know, Matthias. You could just... I mean, honestly, there's going to be people who live in self-drive cars. They actually did a study at one point in London. They figured out how much it costs to park a car, and how much it is to rent a place to live. And it's actually way cheaper in petrol just to have a car slowly and quietly drive around. Just very quietly. Quiet roads, slowly, residential area. You know, there's no bumps. And you could just sleep in your car and it would actually be fine. And you don't have to park, so no parking charges. You're driving around. These roads are for driving. There isn't a law against driving around the same block, 70 times for 8 hours every night. There's no rule against that. Maybe there will be in the future, but there isn't now. So once self-drive cars kick in, there are going to be people who are just going to tell their self-drive car to just drive around a certain route at the slowest speed that is allowed. I have no idea what that sentence means, Chosen. I read somewhere that smallest homes or rooms at Europe in UK. I'm sorry, man, that doesn't make much sense. But to be fair, so what you're saying is the smallest flats and bedsits and stuff in the Europe are actually in the UK. Wouldn't surprise me, to be fair. We ain't got as much space as a lot of countries. But I'm not too bothered. But yeah, self-drive car revolution. In 5 years, we're going to be seeing them all the time. In most countries. We're not far away from the legislation and everything. I mean, I'm quite lucky in a way, Chosen, because personally, I've got quite an old house. My house is 130 years old. Now, you might think he's 130 fucking years. Well, how old is your house? It's like, well, 130, obviously, because I've just said that, but it doesn't actually... I mean, it's, you know, the wiring's a little dodgy, and the roof probably needs redoing, and I've still got some wood frame windows, but it's a good house, you know? It's a solid house. It's brick, you know? If there's one thing we know how to do, is make fucking houses last. It's not made of wood. No tornadoes are going to rip this fucker up. Not that we really get any significant number of tornadoes, but yeah, some of the new stuff's pretty small. But you get what you pay for. Like pretty much everything else, to be honest. As a species, we're so close to actually getting it right. Like, what I mean by that is, we've done a lot of fuckage. You know, regardless of what you believe as climate change and all that, because to some that's a fairly tricky subject. But I mean, I personally believe that the climate change we're seeing is caused by us. I know that there are some people who disagree and say it's not, and it's part of a cycle, a natural cycle. Brief sidetrack. My counter to that is, it's still gonna fuck us, so maybe we should do something about it, regardless of whether it's us that's at fault. You know. But either way, there's crazy technology like there was something I read at some point where people had developed a I'm suburban technically, so you know, halfway. But there's some crazy technology like solar powered carbon extractors where they just use solar power to produce electricity. The electricity then pulls carbon out of the atmosphere and it produces biofuel, specifically aviation fuel, out of the carbon in the atmosphere powered by solar power. And it's really expensive fuel, you know. You can produce aviation fuel out of, you know, oil cheaper. But, you know, you can set these things up for a high cost. You know, these machines are pretty expensive. But the fact that we can do that, you know, pull carbon out of the atmosphere and make fuel out of it that can power a plane. Fantastic. I love that shit, you know? We're getting there. And I have a fairly optimistic view on how things are going to be in 50 to 100 years. I'm not going to see the way it is in 50 to 100 years, but I have, you know, high-ish hopes. I don't think things are as dire as a lot of naysayers portray it. Yeah, that's the problem. It's cost effectiveness. It's bottom line. When you can produce aviation fuel for like a quarter of the price, people just buy that fuel. And that's the shame, you know? But we'll get there. Then we're going to have a lot of crazy weather between now and then, but we will get there. I don't think that we're going to wipe ourselves out. And I don't think that there's going to be a mass reduction in the human population. There are 7.5 billion of us, I think. Well, that's the thing, is my opinion on this chosen one is it doesn't really matter, per se, because the change is going to hurt us as a species. So if we're 100% responsible, or 0% responsible, or somewhere in between, it doesn't matter. We still need to ideally do something about it, because it's gonna hurt us. You know, it's oh, well, it's not our fault, so we'll sit back and do nothing. It's like, well, no, because it's still gonna hurt us. You know, if it is natural, then let's try and prevent it, because it's gonna hurt us. You know? But everyone's so, not everyone, but there's so many people desperate to be like, yes, it is our fault. No, it's not our fault. Yes, it is our fault. No, it's not our fault. Yes, it is. Who cares? Let's just formulate a plan to prevent it from killing people, you know? Prevent it from hurting us as a species. It doesn't really matter whose fault it is, if it's anyone's fault. Grrr. Angry mage. Oh man. Don't get me on my high horse. Well, the people that claim that it doesn't exist are the even stupider, because it's like any measurement of like average global temperature, carbon in the atmosphere, extreme weather patterns, all of these things have measured a gradual increase in the bad. To ignore historic measurements, to say, oh, well, actually, we haven't, you know, the world is not warmer now than it was 50 years ago. Those people, you're never going to convert them, because they're so utterly blind. Oh, God. I mean, to be fair, I mean, I don't keep track too much on which countries people are from, but the word president and, you know, population densities and all that, I'm going to assume we're talking about POTUS. He was even, I mean, I watched a rally speech because I didn't believe a headline. Right, going back a little bit. The media, for the most part, have to earn a living by selling news. So they try and come up with headlines that sell, but most journalists are, by law, they have to tell the truth. Or not, or at least not tell lies. So they'll have an outlandish headline. Then, like 3, 4, or 5 paragraphs in, they actually then contradict the headline by telling you the truth. The headline kind of hooked you in, like clickbait, and then they explain the truth. So someone said, "Oh well, no, President Trump he's turned around and said that the COVID-19 coronavirus is a hoax by liberals," and I'm like, nah, that's just fucking stupid. You can't have possibly said that. So anyway, I go on Google and, you know, I find a video, and it's not a deep fake video. I did a bit of corroboration, and he doesn't say COVID-19 is a liberal hoax, but he does say it in multiple sentences, and he surprises me a lot. I was surprised a lot. I watched it a second time, and I'm like, guy, seriously, this impeachment, yeah, you don't like the impeachment, I get that, fair enough, you can call that a liberal hoax, okay, you were acquitted, great, cool, and you're calling the whole thing in Iowa, where they were trying to figure out the Democratic nominee or whatever, calling that a hoax, fine, whatever, that's just party politics. And then there was something else, but then he was turning around and like, this latest thing with this coronavirus and blah blah blah, and it's and he goes on a little bit. It's like, that's another hoax that the liberal, and it's like, wow, guys, seriously, this is like a medical thing. And don't get me wrong, right? The corona, this latest novel coronavirus, COVID-19, it's not a thing we should worry about. I'm just going to turn around and say, seriously, don't worry about it. You know, the media love a story, and this COVID-19 thing, it's a fucking story. The flu has killed many orders of magnitude more people this year than COVID-19. And everyone's like, oh, well, we don't really know how lethal it is, and it's spreading around the globe, and blah, 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 and blah, blah. It's like, no, seriously, flu kills fuck tons of people. No, you shouldn't worry. Nobody should worry. And also, to be fair, like flu, this COVID-19 strain, generally, if you're not immunocompromised and your respiratory system is all right, then yeah, you're fine. You know, the flu is killing more people this year than COVID-19. It's scary because, you know, the news is reporting it, but oh god, the Spanish flu. Back in the day, yeah, that was a serious thing. Well, we're talking about World War I Spanish flu shenanigans, I'm assuming. Yeah, I mean, don't get me wrong, that hit, and phew, that was a harsh one. But that was so much worse than this COVID-19 nonsense. What amuses me the most, right? Anecdote time. We all like a good Melick anecdote, I suppose. I saw a guy on the bus. It was a few weeks back now. The swine flu was nothing. I saw this guy on the bus the other few weeks back, and he was wearing a surgeon's mask. You know, a surgeon's mask on his face. It's basically paper. And the only thing that's really going to do is stop some water particles, if you cough, from going directly forward. These are the sorts of things that you wear for half an hour or an hour to stop your breath or your cough, you know, your saliva from going onto whatever you're looking at or over. Like a patient, for example. They do not protect you from being infected. My god. And the great thing was that he was constantly on his phone, constantly touching one of the handrails on the bus with his bare hands, and then constantly touching his face to actually try and close the gaps that were around the face mask to make it, and in quotes, airtight. You know, he's putting his hands at the top of his nose where his eyes are. After holding on to the rails on the bus and playing on his phone. And it's like, this mask is not, A, it's not protecting you, and B, you're touching your face and your eyes so much now after touching the bus. And I just, stupid people. People need to just get a grip, you know? I get frustrated about people. And don't get me wrong, I don't think it's necessarily everyone's fault. I think it's, like I said, it's the media. The media need to sell a story to make their money. And talking about how however many thousand people have died from flu this year, that's not news. That's not news. But that's the thing, is they don't. And the thing with these masks is, everyone thinks that breathing is what gets you infected with these things. No, it's touching things with your hands, not washing your hands. And this guy was constantly touching his face. By wearing this mask, this guy was exposing himself to more infection. Not because the mask was bad, but because it wasn't the right kind of mask. It was a surgeon's mask. That didn't give you shit. If you wore like an N95 mask or something like that, then maybe you're going to be protected a little bit more. But you got to change the filters. You got to throw them away after a while. And you got to stop touching your face with your unwashed hands. And phones, mobile phones. I love mobile phones. They are breeding grounds. Breeding grounds for bacteria and viruses. Well, like grease, warmth, it's a surface that's exposed a lot, and people sneezing and coughing, and the droplets fall on the phone, and then you touch it, and Oh my god. But this guy's like rubbing his eyes and pushing his fingers in his face and just... Guys, it's gonna be fine. You know what? There are gonna be some unfortunate people dying, and there have been, you know? But people die around the world all the time, and it's still horrible. It's still tragic. But it's... So many more people are dying from hunger, or dying from the cold, or dying from flu, or dying from industrial accidents, or dying from warfare. You know what I mean? There's a lot of other things in the world that are killing way more people than COVID-19. Seriously. What you gonna do, huh? Media have got to make their money somehow. But yeah, wash your hands, guys. Don't touch your face. Try not, you know, touch handles as much. Oh god, yeah, I mean, Spanish flu was a fucking nightmare scenario. You know, there are, you know, the world wars have noticeable dents in population, in the demographics, and some of that was caused by Spanish flu. But that's not what we're looking at now. This isn't even remotely like Spanish flu. Let's see if I've got this link, actually. Here you go, guys. Here's some science for you. There you go, guys. Have a click on that link. Basically, that is a graph of diseases. Viruses, bacteria, parasites, all kinds of stuff. And it along the bottom of the graph, that's how infectious it is. It's a basic contagiousness measurement that determines for every one person that is infected, how many people do they go on to infect? From 0, meaning they don't, to, you know, obviously high, and that's crap. And along the side, along the top, what's the chance of dying from this thing? And you'll see COVID-19, although it's not fully understood yet, it is not as bad as Spanish flu. It is not as bad as SARS. It is not as bad as the plague, or as polio, or smallpox, or measles, or cholera, or dengue fever, or HIV untreated, or bubonic plague, tuberculosis. Yeah, there's so many things that are worse. It's ridiculous. The point is that we are looking at a new virus, and new viruses are always a little bit scary, but you guys need to chill. Everyone needs to chill. It's all gonna be fine. I'm more concerned about anti-vaxxers. Oh my god, anti-fucking-vaxxers. And I swear to God, if I ever find out any of my adepts or apprentices or anti-vaxxers, you can fuck off and stop supporting me and I will ban you. Because, seriously, to fucking vaccinate your kids. The worst thing. The fucking worst thing about anti-vaxxers is not because they clearly hate their kids, right? It's not even that, right? That's bad. That's pretty fucking bad, right? The worst thing about anti-vaxxers is they're like, I've heard some of them, right? Oh, well, what I do with my kids, nothing to do with anybody else. I mean, if you vaccinate your kids, it's like that's your choice, blah, blah, blah. So no, you can't vaccinate babies. A baby's ability to survive things like measles and polio and shit is that it doesn't exist in their environment, and it doesn't exist in their environment because all the other fucking kids are vaccinated. You know, your fucking 2-month-old baby can't be vaccinated. You're relying on everyone else who can be vaccinated to be vaccinated so your kid doesn't die from preventable diseases. It's like polio. It's like people don't get polio or measles. Well, they used to not get it. It's making a resurgence because of fucking retards. And I apologize for getting on my high horse and soapbox and using the word retard. They fucking are. I just... just people just aggravate me. It's like science has brought us all these beautiful things. Yes, it's brought some shit as well, you know. Nuclear weapons and fucking pollution and all that shit. But fuck, we have so much evidence that vaccinations are fucking amazing. Amazing. And there are some idiots out there that are just being idiots and putting other people at risk. God, I'm knackered. I just... With a needle, Necro. And then stab their children with needles and give them vaccinations. If you're gonna stab an anti-vaxxer, then make sure that you stab them and their family with vaccination needles. Stab them with vaccination needles. Just... I am fully in support of laws that basically say, if you don't vaccinate your kids, or don't allow them to get vaccinated, then they get taken off you and vaccinated, and you go to fucking jail. Because you're too stupid to have kids. It's not the kids' fault. Just, yeah. Herd immunity, guys. If you don't know what herd immunity is, herd as in a herd of animals, herd immunity. You know, keep it at 95% of the herd is immune, i.e. vaccinated. You're probably fine. There won't be a big outbreak. Just... You say unseen, but that's the music list done. That's a lot of music. Oh man, that was 36 minutes of music. Oh man, seriously, that was a lot of me ranting. Actually, to be fair, most of the ranting was toward the end, but just maybe it's been one of them days. Maybe it's just been one of them days where I just needed to get shit off my chest. Well, I'd love to actually cough up all the crap in my throat. That's on my chest, but yeah. Just fucking people. Apologies. Apologies for being a ranty mage. Oh man, it's not what you came here for. Or maybe it is, I don't know. Maybe this is like the best episode ever. I don't know. Guys, I'm going to call it here. Thank you very much for watching. I want to thank you all for watching. I want to thank you for your conversation, for keeping me company, and your advice. And thank fuck that, yes, your advice about people not permanently dying when you go to the farm, that seems to be correct. Hopefully we'll have better time. Yeah, fair, Necro. That is true. So yeah, I mean, it was a bit of a shorter episode today, but Lee got more ranting at the end. So yeah, thank you everybody. Thank you especially to my adepts. Thank you Shadowsec. Thank you Pat Riot. Thank you Darth Malak for being fucking bonkers. When you're broke, stop donating. That's a simple rule. That's a formula. When broke is equal to true, then donate equal false. Basic fucking program. Love you really. Wouter as well, thank you for supporting me. Thank you, Necromancer, for raising the dead and healing people and dying horribly to the farm. Thank you, Andrew Riley. Thank you, Sarisa Blacksnow. Thank you, Alchemist Kyla. And thank you, Scurvy Irving. I also thank you to my apprentice, Bio Gateway. Oh. Yeah, my nose is starting to block up again. It's kind of, it's a bit sort of like back of the nose, throat. It's a bit crap. But hey, you know, these things happen. If any of you guys who are not adepts or apprentices want to support me, then there's that little fucking dollar thing. Just join and spend money. But if you don't want to have to spend money, then don't, because it's well, it was more like a kind of if self dot here we go. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do some pseudo programming shit. Here we go. There we go. It's pseudocode. It's not real code. It's a pseudocode, you know? There's probably better ways of doing it. Like if it is equal to true, that is broke, then, you know, you probably wouldn't need the equals broke. It equals true. You just put it as a statement and it resolves to true, but whatever. And you know, you self-donate, you know, future donate, should donate, I don't know. There you go. Oh man. And if you need that in like a kind of a Visual Basic kind of pseudocode, then let me know. I can do that as well. So if self dot, yeah, I'm gonna do it, guys. I'm gonna do it. There you go. Fucking hell. Yes, I'm a nerd. Get over it. Thank you, everybody. I'm amazed you guys stuck it out. That's like over half an hour of me just blathering on about bullshit, and there are still 9 of you watching. What the hell is wrong with you guys? Go and do productive stuff. Don't watch my crap. Tomorrow we should be having a Divinity with Dr. Ether again, as we do normally on a Thursday. And as I've said for months and months and months, I'm working on, oh my god, I'm tired. I'm working on getting Deliverance sorted. Oh my god, I can't even remember the full name of the game. Shit. What the fuck is the name of that game? What the fuck? I'm like... Something Deliverance. Jeez, I'm like the worst. Kingdom Come Deliverance. That's the thing. That's the thing. Yes, at some point I will pick that up again. It's been months. That's it. Thank you, Delta. It's been months since I've played that game, so I will not know what I'm doing, and I'll have regressed to the point of a pathetic peasant. But it's such a good game, I have to pick it up again. But it will happen. I promise you, it will at some point happen. Even if I have to just do a Tuesday thing, you know? I aimed for it to be the Monday thing, and like I've said before, I ended up doing D&D, because I'm a DM, and I when I'm well, I wasn't well this Monday, I do the D&D stuff. I'd like to start live streaming that again, to be honest, but now's not the time. Guys, go, be fruitful, enjoy yourself. Cheerio, guys. Cheerio.